Hey, what's up everyone? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping in. Hello and welcome if you're new to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And we're back for more late night farming. Let me go ahead and get set up here, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Oh, hold on. Not quite done yet, but let me get this settled first and then we'll start moving. Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to get more done tonight. Hold on. Alright, so I think that'll cover it. Let's see. Today is day 3, which means tomorrow's going to be day 4. Okay, so let's have a look at the calendar. Gotta plan out our next couple days. Alright, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing that's going on between the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. The next market day is going to be 8. The 8th, so we're going to try to do as much fishing as we can before then. Alright, so here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to mainly try and keep up the same schedule as we had before, but we're going to throw in fishing into the mix. We're going to try to aim for at least 600 G in terms of fishing. Hopefully we'll make that quota, but if we don't, that's okay too. But we're going to focus on giving gifts to Lumina. Who else? Galen, I think. If you don't give gifts to Galen in the first season or in the first chapter, it's going to be much tougher down the line. And you know what? Let's throw Nina into the mix. We don't necessarily have to befriend her, but before we get into any spoilers, let's go ahead and jump around real quick. Kind of forgot our camera controls are not one-to-one with the stick. We'll leave some food for the dog there. Let's grab some food over here. And I think we're okay to milk the cow. Where are you? Shoot. She's gonna take a while to wake up, so let's head outside. I think we have some fertilizer that we could probably use on the grass. We're gonna spread this out so we have some extra grass for later. It doesn't matter which square you put these on, because it's all going to be cut later. But if you can, try to spread it out as closely as you possibly can, because that way you don't have to run back around. Also, once you get the better hose, it's much easier to cut grass later. Turn around for us, please. Also, now that we have the brush, we can start brushing our cow. That'll make her extra happy. Okay, we're still working with grade A milk. Get out of the way, please. Alright, time to do our rounds. There's not a whole lot to collect yet in Chapter 1, but by the time Chapter 2 rolls around, well, we're going to be way too busy in Chapter 2, but by the time summer and fall rolls around, we're going to try to collect as many flowers as possible. I don't know if it's even worth befriending Murray. Let's not give him this fish. You can have the statue, though. That guy doesn't like statues. Food is better. We'll give him this mugwort. He seems happy about that. Okay. Let's see, by the time we get down to the other side, we'll be right around 9 a.m., I think. Alright. I think the first year is always the hardest. The later years aren't so bad, though, because you'll have most of your stuff already lined up. These flowers make for excellent gifts. Ooh boy, it's chugging. You gotta take special care not to tank the frame rate. Here you go, lady. You can have this.
Yeah.
We're not buying anything today, so no. You know, it'd be hilarious if we could marry her. But she's not a marriageable partner in any game that I remember. Yeah, it's a weird name for a flower, right? Go figure. There are better flowers later on in season... Well, not season, I keep confusing the seasons and the chapters. But there are better flowers in the summer and the fall. There's even one flower that will allow you to just straight up grow S-rank stuff. So later on we're gonna get a special friend named Tartan, and we can start to hybridize stuff. Yeah, so this game won't let you swim. There's no swimming at all. It's mainly just going around, taking care of our animals, making friends. It's gonna get old before long though, because activities become very limited towards the middle of the game. Come on, Cody. Drop your hands. You know, they changed his look so much in the remake. He doesn't even look like the same character. He looks almost too attractive. It's also funny too because he becomes a marriageable partner. And they also changed his name. Drop your hands, please. Any day now. Come on, bro. I got this nice flower for you. All you gotta do is just put your hands down. We're also wasting precious time. I think with Minecraft, the game opens up more as you play more of it. Because suddenly you have access to more tools, materials, and you can start building more and more stuff. In these types of games, though, he's going to be leaving. We'll give it to him as he's walking out. Yeah, so in these types of games, there's a limit to how much creativity you can have. So that kind of spoils stuff.
Ooh.
Alright, so are we done with the gift giving here?
Ooh.
Yeah. Mind you, this used to be a GameCube game. Alright, so I think I figured out how to beat this guy. I tried it out in a previous save. All you have to do is hug the middle. So say we drop one right there. I'm going to make this general diamond shape. Yeah, so we don't care if he actually does that. We just want to keep focusing on our big old diamond over here. Doesn't even matter if he puts one there. Alright, so we can form this one. Yeah, we don't care about that one either. And so we're already 4 away. And let me see. They're not really so much remakes as they are just a rebranding. Because they started out as the Harvest Moon games, but they lost the rights to the name. And so now they've since been forced to rename the series as the Story of Seasons games. If it weren't for the whole name issue, it'd probably still be the same. And we're gonna win this. There we go. Now the worst part is, if we want to get the platinum, we have to win this game 10 times. But at least he gives us a prize if we win. Okay, so every Story of Seasons game has some different element to it. They improve upon each other, so even if you play the first one, they take place in a different community, there are different characters, stuff gets designed differently. There are different animals, different plants, you could plant different crops, that sort of thing. Nothing stays truly the same between each iteration. I think some of them focus on towns and then others focus on just interacting with different characters. Like, for example, this one's focus was creating a continuous story. So most Harvest Moon games are more like a sandbox. This one puts you in the position where you could actually marry other characters and actually live like a full life. Like, your character actually passes away by the end. It's a bit of a spoiler, but that's why it's called A Wonderful Life. Yeah, if you're interested, totally look up some of the reviews from some of the latest ones. They've mainly been putting out remakes lately, but a lot of them still stand the test of time. And that's not even getting into the Rune Factory types of games, which are a spin-off of this. If you were to get a Rune Factory game, though, I think the best one so far is Rune Factory 4 Special Edition. There you go, old guy. I think he also really likes fish, so we're gonna give him this thing. But whatever you do, try to stay away from some of the newer Harvest Moon games, because the original company lost the rights to the name. They split off and did their own thing. So if you happen to see any modern Harvest Moon games, they're not the same thing anymore. Yeah, Rune Factory is very good. You can pretty much do nearly all that you see in a regular Harvest Moon game, on top of the fact that it's a dungeon crawler. So you could either focus on farming, or you can upgrade your character, make different weapons, and then go into a dungeon and just fight enemies. That's something that you don't get to do in Harvest Moon games. Let's see, what do we give her? Alright, we'll give her that. I read on certain certain messaging sites, most people prefer to romance Celia. Also, I think it's because most people don't bother with the gameplay and just play through the entire first season and then forget about that mechanic. Yeah, I've never played those. I think it was like, what was that one game? My Time at Portia or something like that? Granny's still sitting here. Oh, hey, it's Sebastian. Is there anything we can give him, though? I kind of need him to accept some gifts. Maybe this? Yeah, it's for you. Okay, we'll give him that. And then, let's head back out, and we're going to go ahead and head down to Daryl. I see. Are you playing on a PS4 Pro, regular PS4? I wonder if some of those issues can be alleviated by playing on some of the newer systems. Alright, so do we have any bones? No, I don't have any bones. Shoot. I wonder if he'll take this bottle of milk. Nope, he doesn't want milk. Weird, it might be a memory leak issue. That kind of thing typically only happens when you play certain games for a long while. Also, it points to poor coding. Alright, so we need to get more bones for Daryl. He has the seed maker that we need for later. So unless you plan on... Unless you plan on wasting a lot of money, it's best to just befriend Daryl. He'll give the seed maker and then you won't have to buy it. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's disappointing. Look at this Chihuahua. He has the biggest eyes ever. It's too bad though, we can't keep him as a pet. Also the frame rate. Yeah, you hope that's gonna be the issue. Sometimes, with a better budget and a newer game, some devs might be more inclined to just fix their games instead of moving on to the next one. I'll cross my fingers for you there. No bones, wow. Well, at least we're starting to get old coins. No, we don't want to stop digging. There's still one more square. You know what? We gotta stop now and let's do some fishing. This is as far as we'll get with this. Oh yeah? I bet. I haven't been really one to play any other life sim game lately. I'm afraid my days with life sim games were pretty much... They all had to do with that old MMO, RuneScape. That game still practically has everything. Cooking, hoarding materials, merchanting. The combat could be better, but I think it's part of the charm that it feels so dated. I remember when they first updated the combat, no one liked it at all. The animations were just so bad. And then eventually they had to release a remake of the... Well, actually not remake, the old school version in order to appease everyone that kind of left off the original game. Alright, so instead of mining, we're just going to go do some fishing. We can sell these fish for money later. Oh yeah? What do you have to say about the game? I mean, granted, it wasn't all that great because this was made back in like 2004-ish. Oh, right. You know what? Now that you mention, I think only the modern version of RuneScape is more of a cash shop. The old school version isn't that much of a cash shop. It's more of a grind fest, if anything. You could waste all your life playing that game and you would still not be able to complete everything. Or to put it another way, if you're looking to max out a skill, 99 is the max, right? But you only reach halfway once you reach level 92. So take that as you will. Shoot, I remember the old days where people used to just sell gold for real world money. They probably still do. Alright, we're not going to get any more fishing done. Let's head back. I can't wait until we get our horse. Walking around everywhere takes precious minutes off the clock. Let's get to our cow. We'll just milk her and then head to bed. Our cow gets royally pissed off whenever she hasn't had her food for the day. How much fodder do we still have? 39. Not too bad. I agree. I think having a horse in any game just speeds everything up. Hey, thanks for dropping in. Real world. Oh no, please don't go to sleep. We still need to milk you. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Stay awake, please. I hope she wasn't too pissed with us. Alrighty. Let's head back in. You know, if it weren't for my... I write this often whenever I make these videos about this game, but I had a friend back in like middle school who introduced me to this game. Sadly, he's since passed on. But yeah, I probably would have never ever tried this game without him. I think at the time we were like still kids in middle school. But he got me to try a number of different life sim games, stuff like The Sims, Harvest Moon. At one point, I think I would have been able to try Animal Crossing for the GameCube, but I think around that time, I think we were just too busy doing other things for school, and so we never got around to it. He was a cool guy, though. Alright, so... it's still going to be another one of those days. We don't have anything on the calendar yet to worry about. Until we get to the 8th, every day is going to be nearly the same. Yeah, I enjoy these types of life sim games too. In their own way, they're almost like JRPGs, just without the combat. We'll head back down later. We still have time. We'll loop back around and then milk our cow. Speaking of which, I think there should be a remake of Rune Factory 3 out this September, I think. I think it's for the Switch, but it might be ported over to some other systems later on. Give or take. There's so much foraging we have to do. Until we get tartan, though, we're gonna keep doing this over and over again. Is there a Harvest Moon on Switch? There are Harvest Moon games. I say that with quotes because they're not really the same as this game. I was explaining this earlier. This Harvest Moon game has since become rebranded as Story of Seasons. There's a remake of this currently out on Switch and other current consoles. So up until around maybe 2013 or so, the Harvest Moon games used to be just called Harvest Moon, but they lost the rights to the name in some dispute with the original, well, not the original, the publishing company kept the rights, but the development company, they lost the rights to the name, so they had to rebrand and call themselves Story of Seasons. So yeah, if you have played any Story of Seasons games, just know that you're playing the original Harvest Moon games, or games developed by the original Harvest Moon team. If you happen to see any brand new Harvest Moon games, they are not made by the same team that made this anymore. And last I heard, those games have not been reviewed very well. I think they only kept the name, but the gameplay, everything else, the art style even, most of that has been tossed by the wayside. This guy's praising the sun, let's leave him alone. We shouldn't disturb him when he's doing that. Otherwise, he'll probably summon up some huge, horrible beast and send it upon us. Oh man, the slowdown. Thankfully, it's not too bad on the PS5. Yeah. I kind of have to, I mean, it might do well enough if you're just looking to play casually, but it's probably not as charming as, say, this one or any of the other Story of Season games. I mean, I bought a few of them just to try out too. But it's lacking that sort of... How should I put it? There's that certain, you know, X factor or whatever that makes it just much more charming. Anyways. Come on, Cody. Put your arms down for us, please. There we go. Thank you, and let's head out. You know what's funny? Cody got redesigned in the remake, and he looks terrible. Like, he looks like such a generic character. Yeah, Stardew Valley is very fun right off the bat. Everything is wide open. Alright, so round 2. Once you start to understand the general mechanics of this game, and the strategy behind how to beat the AI, this becomes child's play. Just remember to focus on making a diamond shape. Aren't there still more updates being planned for Stardew Valley? I think there are. Sweet. That covers so much ground. We're gonna block them off over here. Okay, so we gotta be very careful not to lose here. Okay, so that covers just about. Alright, now it's all about just blocking this guy in and trying not to lose. We're only down by... oh, never mind. We're down by... yeah, we're up by 2. I think we got this in the bag. Sweet. Thank you for the rock, Casey. This will make a nice present for Lumina. Right, is it? That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll have to get into starting a playthrough for Stardew Valley. If not, to just get a head start on things. Because I think I only played around 10 minutes of that game and then I moved on to some other things. Where is it? Here we go.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Poor Galen. Do we have anything else we can give to him? Maybe some fish? Nope. I guess he's all full from all the food we gave him. Okay, so there's Nina. So remember to respect your elders, kids. And if this game has taught me anything, giving flowers to old ladies will make them your friends. Yeah, she's got a pretty cool hat. Okay, so we're gonna try to give these flowers to Romana. And this guy loves fish, so... here you go. You think so, Seth? Alright, so let's try giving her some moon ore. It's definitely one of her weaknesses. You know what, next time we'll give it to her and see if she'll accept it. Look at this cat over here. They actually programmed it to lay on its back. Alright, so we just gotta wait for Lumina to get off the piano. I don't know, you tell me. Does this look cheap though? I think it looks nice. Is it me or does she get better at playing the piano? Wait. Don't go up yet. I have to remember to head over to the Harvest Sprites to do that special ritual thing to get the daughter. Alright, so let's check out her journal and see if there's anything. Okay, so her affection level is still pretty low. Is there any difference between the GameCube version and the PlayStation 1? First of all, good luck to you if you're trying to play the PlayStation 2 version. It's, in my opinion, almost unplayable on the original system. Even on the PS3, like I have the original disc still, and I popped it into my PS3 once just to play it. It runs so bad. Like, if you can see here where it's like slowing down, the frame rate is just tanking. That happens throughout the entire game. It is that bad. On PS5 though, it's not that noticeable, which is really nice for me. But yeah, the GameCube version, there are more glitches in the GameCube version. There's a bug where you can get infinite money. And you have one less marriageable partner in that game. Actually, I don't think he'll take this, so let's try giving him this coin. Oh, what do you know? He actually likes coins. Crap. When he's just standing around tapping his foot, we can't give him anything. I'll have to remember this for next time. There we go. Wonder if he'll take another coin. Nah, he won't take any more. Alright, so beyond the glitches, they fixed this glitch, well, the infinite money glitch in this version. They also made it... Oh, hey, there's Nami. They also made it harder to plant stuff because you don't get access to the big field until maybe the second... Yeah, I think the second chapter is when you unlock the big field. And then... Oh, your grass in behind your barn, that doesn't grow automatically. You have to get the fertilizer to fertilize the grass in order to get more fodder for your cows. So it's much tougher in that respect. You can't just get free food for your cows any longer. You really have to work for it. Okay, so some other differences between the GameCube and PS2. There are 4 marriageable partners in this version. They made Lumina a marriageable partner in this game, so you can marry her if you want to. She was supposed to be a kid in the original, I think, but they aged her up in this version. And she undergoes some sprite changes, some model changes in Chapter 2, whether or not you married her. You can also have a daughter in this game. You were only restricted to a son in the last version, in the GameCube version. The daughter, I think, is the same between all the wives that you can marry in this game. Your clothes also change between seasons. And I think that's about it as far as I can remember. You still cannot sell the goat, though. So if you really dislike the goat in the original version, well, tough luck. You're stuck with it. Unless, you know, you decide to be cruel and intentionally get it sick and cause it to die. You'd think in a lighthearted game such as this, there wouldn't be any death, but yeah, you can kill your farm animals. All you have to do is just mistreat them, not feed them, leave them out in the rain, intentionally piss them off. Pretty much like in real life. Alright, so we're done here. Let's keep fishing and then we'll call it a night. A night in-game, that is. I'll try to play through up until the 8th. And then we'll probably end the stream there. It's about 10 minutes to midnight where I am. Alrighty. Actually, we can befriend what's-her-face here. Absolutely. Thanks for dropping in, Real World. Have a very good night. So instead of Lumina, I wish Flora had been added as a marriageable partner. She seems far more interesting. But I think the archaeologist over there, Carter, has a thing for her. I don't think we'll ever get to marry her, but at least we can be friends with her. Okay, so let's do some fishing. Once we unlock the ability to make entrees, this is going to be way better. Because then we can turn any fish that we catch into sashimi, and then we will be rolling in the big bucks. Because every fish, every size of fish has its own value. So if you're trying to sell these at market, they can range very wildly. You could get the rare fish and they will be worth a lot more, but they are much harder to catch. It's almost like Pokemon. Throwing your old rod into the water is no guarantee that you'll get a rare fish. Which makes me think of Animal Crossing. I think the only thing you can do with fish in Animal Crossing is just to trade it or give them as gifts. I don't think you can eat them though. Alright, so we got the huge version of the Hotchup. Let's see, I have a handy dandy guide for how much these fish are supposed to be worth. The Hotchup is worth around 250 to 300 G. That's quite a lot actually. There are better fish, but they don't pop up nearly as often as a Hotchup. Crap. So if you decide to reel the line in before the hook is set, you won't get the fish. You know, for as long as I've been playing this game, fishing in these types of games, Harvest Moon and Rune Factory included, they never really changed the mechanics. It's still about the same. Let's see. I don't know if this game is on PC yet or not, but if anyone out there is watching, if you have the chance, try playing Rune Factory Tides of Destiny. It's not the best Rune Factory game, but it is very, very good. It was sort of like a sleeper hit, at least in terms of entries for that series. I played that game so often in the fall of 2012. Hey, you know what? That hat reminds me of a ladybug. Alrighty. We gotta keep hoarding all this milk. Aw, poor cow. She ate all her food. Can we, you know what, let's just milk her. I don't want her falling asleep on us. Let's see. It's also important to give our animals baths every once in a while. You'll know when you have to be when they, when they become really dirty. That's when you know you have to clean them up. The character model for their skin gets slightly dirty. And in order to clean them, you have to take them out to the other side and use a brush along with the animal. Let's train you, boy. I've never really trained animals in real life. Certainly not dogs. They never seem to listen to me. Alright, so there's a trophy for getting our dog to maximum heart, so we gotta keep that up. How's everything looking? Bessie's health is, it's doing alright. But we gotta watch out for her in case she gets sick or anything like that. We are in the hole for 1400 G. This game keeps track of all your catches, so make sure you do so. 2 wins, 1 losses. Alright, so let's go ahead and sleep for the night and get ready for the next day. This weird dream sequence changes depending on the chapter. So yeah, we have 2 more days to go until market day. On market day, let's see. On market day, we're going to sell all of our fish and milk to Vaughn. After which we'll use the money to fertilize the field so we have extra grass to last us through the rest of the year. This really isn't so much a farm as it is a ranch at this moment. But it is possible to start growing trees if we want to. I think maybe we'll give that a shot later. Maybe some basic banana trees or something. This must be some truly magical valley because there aren't a whole lot of places you can grow bananas in. Sweet, our cow's already awake. Ah, crap. You really don't want to bother her while she's eating. She'll get royally pissed off. So another reason why we want to get as much cash in as possible is that we need to impregnate her for the 2nd year if we want to keep earning milk. After about 40 in-game days, your cow will stop giving milk. After which your cow pretty much goes dry, and then you won't ever be able to get more milk unless you impregnate her and then get a brand new cow. That's mainly how you keep the farm going. Bananas only grow in 1 season. I think the same thing goes for this game as well. Let me go have a look at the in-game encyclopedia. If you're smart enough, you can use the in-game hybridizer. There's a plant called tartan in this game where you can combine seeds with other plants to make new plants or to combine flowers which have special properties. Those properties will give your plants like the ability to grow in any season. There's one that will give you, I think, like pretty much straight off the bat S grade quality. And I think there's another flower that does something else. I forget what it does, but there's a lot of stuff. So yeah. Soil at this farm gets better the farther you go from your house, so that's one thing to keep in mind. The biggest field is the most fertile. But you know what? That doesn't really hold true for the trees, because you can plant those in the field closest to you and it'll still give you like fruit. Probably not the best, but if you get the seed that you want and then combine it with the flower and then get S grade seeds, you can get S grade fruit already. So yeah, if you decide to plant a seed before the end of the current season, especially a season where it actually does best, by next season it's just gonna die. Yeah, so don't plant seeds next to trees. You want to separate your fields between the trees and the regular plants. You can plant, I think, yeah, you can plant root vegetables and regular fruits next to each other and they'll be fine. There's an island where it grows all year round. Yeah, see, I need to get in on that. I have yet to play it as in-depth as I'd hoped to. Is there any recommendation for which starting field you should take? Because I think I ended up planting my house on the river. I don't know why we're giving this guy food. He's just gonna steal from us later anyway. Okay, so now that we're done with this over here, let's go wrap around. Every morning we're going to take the same route. And I can't wait until we unlock more records because I'm tired of hearing that song. For the most part, your music in this game doesn't really change. You have to earn the records in order to switch out the music. At the moment, we only have 2 records. There's one for the winter time, and there's a current song for, I think, spring. You'd pick the standard farm? Okay. Gotcha. Basically, choose the one that just has the most room, right? Where's Vesta? Could have sworn she was around here. No, Marlin's the only one here. See, Marlin knows what's up. He doesn't want that, so how about some fish? Nope, he doesn't like fish. I don't know exactly what Marlin wants. Maybe this? What about this one? Nope. Dang it, Marlin. You're making it awfully hard to be nice to you. Yeah, I have no idea. We'll come back to Marlin later. Oh crap. There's Vesta. Come here, you. Get back here. Okay, so Vesta loves flowers. Here you go.
Yeah.
I think pretty much everyone in this game has something to give us. We just have to be friends with them. Let's go find Cody once more. Yeah, see, I'm too much of a min-maxer. I'd probably go for the biggest field possible with the most amount of spots to plant stuff. Also, I'm kind of lazy, so just give me a wide open pen so I can just make a field for my animals and a huge plot of land to grow all of my plants. And I'll be a happy camper. Come on, walk around, please. You look so scary and intimidating. What's going on through the mind of an artist? There we go.
Ooh.
There we go. Okay, so I think we've won around 2 games already. Lost 1. Let's try to win another one. It's too difficult to fit many buildings. Yeah, I understand at that point. You really have to be on top of your game if you're expecting to make the biggest farm ever. Is he gonna screw us over? Dude, get away. Yep, he just screwed over our area over here. Not to worry though. We can still make this work. Dude, what a butthole. Alright, so let's try this side. I'll try to box them in. I just need to extend this, and then I'll be right as rain. Crap. Dude, he stole our spot. Here we go. This guy's such a butthole. I don't think we'll be able to beat him this time around. The AI basically stole all of our positions. Oh well, we'll have more opportunities. This just isn't one of them. Alright, so that was a failed attempt. Let's see, Patrick doesn't play until much later. Let's continue on. So if I read correctly, some of the other Harvest Moon games focus mainly on festivals. This game, however, doesn't really have much in the way of festivals. They're sort of like one-and-done events. I mean, they're there if you want to see them. They're like cutscenes that just only last for like, I want to say 2 minutes. It's kind of disappointing. Especially if you're used to other Harvest Moon games. Will she take the fish? Such a nice lady. Yeah, so I can't help but see that ladybug on top of her head. Alright, let's go ahead and wait for Lumina over here. Oh right, we were trying to give Romana the diamond. Oh, see, what do you know? She loves diamonds. Yeah, he's not gonna take anything, so shoot. What about this big old coin? Oh, what do you know? He loves it. I mean, I guess we can wander around. You can make a dessert with 3 fruits. Nice to know. Once we unlock more recipes, let's do that. A lot of stuff in this game is hidden in the background stuff. If you don't check the background, you'll never learn about how to make certain recipes or how to make certain items. So it's always beneficial to check everything you can. Unless, of course, you're using a guide. See, like over here, if you want to learn how to make marinade, you would use fish, mugwort, and a tomato or turnip. It's too bad though, we still have to wait until we get our finances in order to buy more seeds. Once we have that down, we'll start making pickles using turnips. Funny enough, cucumbers are not available in this game, I don't think. So you can make pickled turnips, but you can't make pickled cucumbers. You know, the one thing that most people refer to as pickles. Lumina still feels nothing for our character. That's alright though. We'll win her affections soon enough. Time to make our way down. Yeah, it's weird, right? Sea cucumbers. As much as I would like to. Daryl's still sleeping until 1. Kind of reminds me of my younger siblings. They'll sleep until Kingdom Come. I'm pretty sure if the world was on fire, they probably still wouldn't wake up in time. Come on, Daryl. Also, if you notice his shoe, they're mismatched. Here we go. Take this, please. And also this one. I think if we're lucky we can give them another coin, but I think we're out. Oh well, best not to press our luck. Super cucumbers. That's something I haven't heard of before. Oh, and hey, it's Hugh. You're the guy from the farm. Why is he crying? You know what? We'll cheer him up. I guess he doesn't like flowers. Here you go. How about a bottle of milk? Well, we weren't really supposed to sell the milk, but we'll just give it to him anyway. Also, I wonder if we can stumble upon any events here. There are supposed to be random events that sometimes happen. No, nothing. I guess not in the first season. Yeah, no random events. And where's our doggy? Oh well. He's not around. Let's go and head to the dig site. In our case, Hugh isn't always going to be a kid. Eventually he's going to grow to an adult in this game, I think. That chihuahua over there looks like a giant rat. Alright, 2 hours to dig. I think 2 hours is usually the recommended amount of time. To be honest though, if it weren't for the gifts, we probably would do more fishing. Let's take the bone. I hope on Nintendo's online system they finally bring back some more GameCube games. Like there's already Nintendo Online that brings back the regular NES games, the SNES games, N64 games, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. The next logical step will hopefully be GameCube games. Because I'd really love to play more Paper Mario. Especially the one on GameCube, the 1000-Year Door. I've never played that one. And good luck if you want to play the Fire Emblem games on GameCube. You know, I didn't know there were kids in Stardew Valley. I thought it was just mainly adults. You know, it's actually possible to get his necklace. Alright. Let's see if we can catch any more fish. Nothing. So the trick to catching fish in this game, you want to have the bobber move constantly. I think you can also catch fish in the swamp too, but it's much harder. Fish don't really seem to bite all that often there. Whereas in this area, if you fish either upstream or downstream, if you keep the bobber moving, most likely you'll get a fish on your hook sometime sooner or later. Really? Well, that's cool then. Seems like a massive oversight though. I mean, you'd hope that every character in the game has some kind of purpose. Even the kids. Like the kids in this game, they serve a purpose by influencing your own kid. Because if you're not married by chapter 2, it's game over. But anyways, onwards and into chapter 2, you get your own son, or excuse me, not just son, but you can also have your own daughter, so your own kid. And depending on who they befriend, they also influence your kid's career path. So if you want to have your kid become, say, a farmer or a rancher, you have to bring your kid to befriend the other villagers, say Vesta or Marlin or even Celia. But if you want them to focus on like athletics, you can have your kid befriend Hugh or his dad. They serve no purpose either. That's a shame. Well, actually, no, now that I think about it, that holds true for nearly every other forest, or not forest, every other Harvest Moon game. You know, I wish that was the same year. They don't really make you food, though. They don't help on the farm either. In fact, we're the only ones doing anything. There is no automation here, outside of the buildings that you buy to literally automate stuff. Where's our dog? Where's that little guy? Quick pro tip, if you whistle, you can call your horse, or in our case, our dog isn't even listening. Where are you? Eat your food. Alright, we'll take a few moments to train him. And let's make him spin around. Good boy. I don't think we use up any time when we're training him, so might as well do the most we can. I don't think he'll get any more hearts, so... Well, he's still giving us hearts, so let's keep going with this. Alright, let's feed him and then... Well, we already fed him, but let's drop him some food and then we'll head inside. Good boy. So the best pets are the fish? That's hilarious. Let's go ahead and save. What day is it? I think for me personally, the more pets and interactions that we can have, the better. Okay, so Snoopy, how are you doing? 4 more hearts to go. Okay, cool. Our cow is still doing all right. Oh, really? That's pretty nice. I went outside without checking in on the... Oh crap, we slept in. How did that happen? Alright, it's the 7th. This is the last day we'll play for tonight. We'll save the excitement for the next session. I don't suppose the octopus actually eat the fish. That'd be horrifying. As far as I know, that building over there is... It's just there for sightseeing. There's no purpose for that other cabin other than just to stand there. Well, you never know. Octopus do prey on fish. Alright, so we're going to be behind tonight, or today. We got up super late, and now we have to go collect everything. They're very hard to catch. I'll have to look into that. That sounds interesting. Oh, okay. I used to have pet fish. in real life, not in a game or anything. And we were absolutely terrible. We would buy the fighting fish from, like, say, Walmart. And we'd keep one of them just for fun, and then other times we'd pit them against each other and see who would win. Inevitably, one of the fish would always bite the other one in the tail, and they'd end up dying. Not my proudest moment, but that was always fun. Or as fun as it could be. You essentially just burn like $5 worth of fish. Fish that can get mad at you. That's pretty strange to me. Fish have feelings? Wow. Sup, Nami? Bye, Nami. I think the son that you get from Nami looks the best in this game. He has red hair and everything. And we are so behind tonight. Excuse me, not tonight, but today. I'm thinking of tonight when I'm playing during the daytime in-game. Oh, I see. The animals can get mad at you, huh? Amusingly enough, you can get a bowl in this game and piss it off. It won't attack you, though. So many flowers we have to collect. This day is just not going according to plan. I wonder if we can find Vesta really quickly. It's already noon, and we have to be by Cody and Lumina's, and oh man, this day is not going according to plan. I think it's okay though. We'll skip this one day. I guess they're just sitting down to lunch. Now, the reason why we target Vesta and Cody right now is that some of the better equipment we have to get in succession of each other, so you can't get the best hoe and the best sickle right off the bat. You have to go from one target to the next. That's some pretty sweet music. Oh no, the frame rate. The fish just swim like good little NPCs.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. He raised his arms before I could give it to him. Come on, dude. Don't just stand there forever. Come on. Move, Cody. I'm begging you. You know what? We're not going to give you a flower today then, if that's how you're going to be. Do like his shoes though. Flashy. There we go. Crap, 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 don't go in!
Ooh.
No. I think because he refused the first time around, we're not going to be able to give it to him.
Ooh.
Nope, he made us waste our time. The characters in this game are so fickle. It's like, bro, just take the flower. It's a free flower. Yeah, we're not going to be able to fish or anything like that today. Okay, so hopefully we'll win this time. Gotta follow the general strategy. Crap, he's gonna screw us over. Alright, so in that case we'll let's do a different strategy. Basically just stole all of our lines. Crap, I misplaced that one. Come on, we got this. Yeah, he screwed us over again. I swear. Alright, so I think we can do this diamond over here. Just so long as he stays away. There we go, I think we got it. Crap. It's not enough to win though. Lame. We got outplayed. The AI in this game can be ruthless. It's much easier though if you're moving first. Well, we won't get to move first until we play against Patrick. Casey is just too good. Okay, so we're gonna skip out on fishing and digging, I guess, because we just don't have enough time. Curse the frame rate. Alright. Where's the other one? No. Don't see anything, so... Where's Lumina? I think she might be in the room. Or not. She's nowhere to be found. So is no one home? Or is she in her other room? Nope, no one's here. Let's go find Daryl, I guess. Today is a major bust. Oh, there's Romana. You know, she actually helps us with a number of pets. I think she's the one to give us a cat and then also the ducks as well. If you want the best fishing pole, you have to befriend Galen. Take this, old man. We'll skip you, and then Daryl, you'll be the last stop. I don't think we have time for anything else. So what use could Daryl possibly have for these old coins? The bones I get. But the coins? Maybe he just really likes money. And take this, please. Yeah, right? They are huge. Maybe he's selling them on the side. Trying to make a tidy profit. Alright, he's not taking anything else. Let's do some fishing and then we'll head into the barn. Gotta make sure we stay in bed on time because this is not helping. Yeah, so the walk over to the other side is way too far. Let's just stay over here, do some fishing up until 6, and we'll head in for the night. The water is crystal clear. I guess it was too much to ask for any heavier effects. And we're not getting any fish. How about over here? This could be the one. That was so many nibbles. I hope it's something good. A huge Columbo. Dang. It's not exactly the big one, but it is a huge fish. It's basically a huge bass. Now let's see. I think we can trigger some event here. Yep, 3 feet tall. It's even funnier when you think about the later Harvest Moon games, because they shrink your characters into chibi figures. Alright, so that event isn't happening. Let's figure out what's going on with our cow. Oh no, you don't. You're not going to sleep yet. Okay, let's grab milk and then we'll head to bed. We're gonna be stuck with A-grade milk for some time. Alright, so give us some food, please. There we go. Your character is a kid, but they're 18. You know what? I think I felt that same way when I was 18. In almost everybody's eyes, I was an adult, but inside I still felt like a kid. I mean, after all, there isn't anything different between when you, other than the number, there isn't much difference between being 17 and 18. Well, once you reach around into your 20s, that's when things start becoming different. Okay, so let me check the calendar. That's going to be it for this session, though. So we managed to play through at least 4 days. That's cool because we're going to start the next day with a market day. And then there'll be only 2 more days until we reach summer. And then we'll finally get our horse. The first season is always the longest, but once we get into summer, fall, and then winter, things should wrap up pretty quickly. So yeah, that's going to be it for this session. Alrighty, so just to recap, we have a ton of milk we'll be selling. We don't have a number of fish though. Hopefully it'll be enough to get us where we need to be. But that is it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you guys are on YouTube, please like the video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. I'm always looking forward to reading them. Let me know your feedback. Please share the video out wherever you guys can, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you guys have missed out on any of the previous play sessions, please check out our playlist over on our channel. But if you're interested in any of the other games we play, please feel free to browse around on our channel. If you are over on Twitter, follow us over at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the odd giveaway we run from time to time. Please check out the pinned post for more info. If you guys would like to support the channel financially, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link is down below, so make sure you guys check that out if you have a tip for our tip jar. But if you don't have $1 to donate, don't worry about it. Feel free to continue viewing our videos and make sure you guys stay subscribed. Follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, and also hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available. That will cover this session. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We have a lot more work to do on our farm, so please return for the next session. But until next time, and until the next video, I hope you guys are living your best life, and I hope you guys are doing well. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.